Hello, this is the luckiest maths teacher in the world. Thank you so much for tuning into this video in which we will look at solving problems involving inverse proportion. So two variables x and y are said to be inversely proportional to each other if they're linked by the equation y equals k over x, where k is just some constant. So if I were to graph this function here, it would be a hyperbola and the two axes would be the two asymptotes. Obviously, if k is greater than 0, it looks like this. If k was less than 0, it'd just be in those two quadrants. So the idea behind two variables being inversely proportional is that as one increases, the other decreases. So for example, speed and time are inversely proportional. So speed equals distance over time. So here speed's like the y, time is like the x, and d here is just a constant. If you fix the distance you're traveling, say 100 kilometers or whatever, then as the speed increases, the time decreases. As the time increases, the speed decreases. All right, let's look at solving this problem here. So an average speed of 80 kilometers per hour, it takes me 3 hours, 20 minutes to drive to the coast. How much time would I save if I increase my average speed to 100 kilometers an hour? So the first thing I'm going to do is try to find an equation that links speed and time, the two variables here, and it should be of this form. So I have that speed equals the distance that I don't know yet over time. Now, the information given to us is that at 80 kilometers per hour, it takes 3 hours and 20 minutes. So 3 hours and 20 minutes is 3 1/3 hours. So solving for D, it's just 80 times 3 1/3. It's 266.6 recurring. I'll just round to 2 decimal places. Now, because the speed was in kilometers per hour and this was in hours, D will be in kilometers. So that is the total distance that I need to travel to the coast. So that means our equation for this trip is speed equals 266.67 divided by time. So if the average speed is 100, I just change S to 100. So to solve this equation quickly, I can move the 266.67 and the fraction line over there. T will be 266.6 recurring divided by 100. So it's going to be 2 2/3. Remember, T was in hours. So 2/3 of an hour is just 40 minutes. So at 100 kilometers per hour, it will take me 2 hours and 40 minutes. So it used to take me 3 hours, 20 minutes at 80 kilometers per hour. Now that I'm going 100 kilometers per hour, it takes me 2 hours and 40 minutes. So therefore, I have saved 40 minutes. So once again, you can see increasing my speed from 80 to 100 decreases the time taken. That's what it means that speed and time are inversely proportional. All right, thank you so much for tuning into this video. This has been the luckiest maths teacher in the world. Have a great day.